Hello, young innovator, and welcome to Nourishing November. We are working on the challenge titled Happy Festivities. And as always, let's start by reading the challenge together in the app. So here goes. Happy Festivities. It's that time of the year again. People come together, there are lots of lights, laughter, and joy. It's something special, isn't it? Lots of food, shopping, gifting, sharing, caring, and even the not very happy blaring and flaring. Among the joyous vibes and festivities may be hidden little pains and annoyances. Can you think of any? And can you come up with your most wacky, outlandish, silly, crazy, but impactful idea to make your family's festive season even more special? So let's get set, innovate. Okay, so think about your favorite festival. It could be Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Pongal, Ganesh Chaturthi, Onam, Baisakhi, anything. Think about your favorite festival and we are going to start with a mind map. So either you already know what a mind map is if you do get started, or that's what I am here for, to explain you how to mind map. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take a blank A4 size paper. In the center, you're going to write your favorite festival in a circle, and then you're going to draw branches around it. You're going to label each branch in terms of the traditions, the food, the gifts, all the different aspects of this festival, right? You're going to try to describe each of these activities in as much detail as possible, and you're also going to think about the different emotions associated with each of these. So it is possible that, for example, in terms of decoration, you love decorating your home, but maybe you don't quite appreciate the material you use to decorate. Maybe it's not environmentally friendly or whatever, so that could be a little annoyance. But before you get to that, you need to go into as much detail as possible, trying to explain every aspect of your family favorite festival. Now, once you have made a detailed mind map, you are then going to reflect on all of these aspects. There's a little reflection worksheet in this video, and I want you to think about what you like, what you don't like, what is boring, what really bothers you about the festival. Is there something that scares you? It's something that causes anxiety, what you hate, what you wish you never had to, and also what you don't mind but it could be improved, right? So once you have completed your mind map in detail and done the little reflection on your mind map, I want you to identify as many pains or annoyances, however small, that you can fix through your innovations to make your festive celebration even better. You can also look at experiences that are already positive, already pleasurable, and identify ways to make them even more positive and even more pleasurable. Once you have done that, you need to write these all down on a piece of paper and take a photo of it and upload it in the very first worksheet titled Opportunities I Identified. So once you have identified all the opportunities to innovate for, all the pains and annoyances, I want you to select any one that you will work with for the rest of this design challenge. And then moving on to the worksheet, My Problem Statement, you're going to write down this problem that you have identified or the opportunity to innovate for in a very clear and concise way. You're going to talk about what the problem is, who's affected by it, how are they affected, and how might a better solution help. Moving forward, you're going to brainstorm innovative ideas to solve your chosen problem. Ideally, you want to come up with at least 3 to 4 ideas, because as you know, I say it in challenge after challenge, the very first idea that jumps to your head may not necessarily be your best one. It may not be the most innovative one. So try to brainstorm more than one idea. See if you can get to 3 to 4 ideas. No idea is silly. Go crazy, go wild, build on previous ideas and try to refine it better. Once you have done that, sketch it out. Take a photo of your favorite idea and upload it in the worksheet, My Innovative Idea. Now you already know the drill. Once you have sketched out your idea, you need to make a 3D prototype of your idea. So dig into the Raddi, or you can use Lego or any other material. Be creative in making a prototype of your idea so that you can refine it even better. You can also use yourself as a prototype. Take a video and upload it. Then we come to the last worksheet, which is the presenting worksheet, where you will explain all the key features of your idea, also why your idea is kick-ass, and also some of the cons of your innovation. As an innovator, you need to be able to think your idea through fully, which means not just think about all the positives, but also the negative impact of your innovation. So if you have gotten this far, you should be so proud of yourself. Explain your innovation to your friends and families, and happy festivities.